Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto live stream. And guys, it is pretty simple what's going on right now. This is a manipulated move. However way you want to see it, it is manipulated. It is too crazy to be a normal market movement. It is way too crazy. But holy smokes, guys. XRP went to about 95 or here, 92.6 freaking cents. It is crazy. It really is, guys. Holy smokes. Let me quickly share the stream over on Discord, and then we'll get crack-a-lackin'. But damn, how you guys been holding up? You guys bought? You guys sold? What's going on? Let me know in the chat box real quick. I, by the way, still got food residue on my freaking hands, and I didn't even prep my ginger tea just quite yet. Little fun story. I was at the gym just now, just enjoying my time for a little bit, and I look at the crypto prices. Things are doing okay, right? I drive back home. I open it up. I'm like, wait a minute. What? I'm look again. I'm like, no. I look again. I see buy it. I look again. I see, Bitcoin really just hit $44,000 on some platforms. Look at this on here. Bitcoin hit freaking $42,000. That is insane. Let me quickly share this with everybody over in the Discord. And guys, if you watch right now, make sure you press that like button. Once more, I didn't even wash my hands to get this crypto episode to you guys as soon as possible. Make sure you help the channel out a little bit by pressing that button. I'm just quickly sharing it over on here and over in here. There we go. People can maybe watch live if they want to. Because god diggly damn. All right, there we go. I shared it in Discord. Let's get crack like. All right, so little fun story, guys. We were talking about some major supports that we needed to hold, right? Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, none of that stuff ever mattered. Whatever you thought mattered, it doesn't. It don't. Nothing. There's no reason that the price went down this much, except for saying, well, it most likely 99.9% chance, 99.99999% chance has to do with the whole entire. I'll show you guys. Give me just a second. I'll show you guys the entire massive buying of crypto situation that we were talking about yesterday. Let me share it with you. So the BC backer shared over on his Twitter. Remember when this happened with XRP on February 1st? A timed planned buy for retail investors usually does the exact opposite and prices plummet. The fact that they are doing it at the 0.702 retrace as well is suspicious, as if it's some institution wrecked plan for retail buyers. I personally think that this has a lot to do with it. And by the way, guys, El Salvador, if you are over in there, you could get $30 worth of Bitcoin for free, right? But the platform which you could use to claim it crashed really quickly. Because most likely, a lot of people were claiming it. And you guys, I don't know if you've seen it, a little bit ago, but there are massive protests over in El Salvador because nobody gives a crap about Bitcoin. They don't want it. They want the US dollar. They don't want to be involved with that. So it could very well be that they just got the money and instantly decided to get rid of it, which sparked some, others to become fearful. But most likely, Michael Saylor here, like a lot of people have been theorizing over on Twitter, just allowed for a lot of selling liquidity. What I mean with that is him putting up this idea to about 100,000 people, of which about 80,000 people said, yes, I'll also buy tomorrow. Again, this idea here prompted a lot of people to understand, okay, tomorrow there's going to be a lot of buying volume. So, well, since we're not going to move the prices too much with our sales at that point, then let's do it because we can get a better sale price out. As you guys most likely know by now, the more volume there is out there, the more you can sell or buy without moving the prices. And so this whole idea might have sparked a lot of these huge whales to basically try their luck a little bit. At least that's my entire perspective. So Keith says the whole market is just dumped. That is indeed true. I mean, Bitcoin took a pretty significant dump. Let's quickly check it out. From the highest to lowest point, it was about 20%. Huge flash crash. But XRP is way more severe, guys. Within 24 hours, the price has dumped 34%. from $1.41 to about 90-ish, 92 cents or so. That is insane though. Insane, insane, insane. Little fun story, guys. I actually opened one short position, and I actually got one of my long positions liquidated. Why? Well, I actually just forgot to close it. As you guys know by now, I have a couple of sub accounts. So I put different trades on different accounts. Right now I have one sub account and one main account. So on my sub account, I believe I still had one Bitcoin trade open, which actually got liquidated at 44,000. That's the YouTuber one you guys know about. My XP trade is still fine. However, I also, because of Crypto Rover, one of my friends, actually opened a short position earlier today because of a rising wedge. Let me show you guys that little Crypto Rover. Let me see if I can find it. And that actually worked out. So that kind of mitigated my loss today, which is rather nice. Let me quickly see if I can find it, guys, for you all. As to why I did it. So quickly see. All right. So this is the. No, I don't think it was this one, but it's about the idea, right? It's about the idea. So this was basically the idea, the rising wedge here. And you can clearly see where the price was headed from that point forward to the start of it all. And so I was also of the expectation, like, okay, it can happen, right? So I opened one short position a little bit earlier to try and kind of get that move as well. I sometimes also open short positions, even though I have a long open for intermediary positions, while my longs are usually more longer term. And this one actually took a lot of profit, so that kind of mitigated my loss. Then again, it's still annoying though, guys. It is still very, very annoying that I got liquidated. I don't have that very often. But again, I'm also showing you guys the negative side. Sometimes it happens. And, well, fun story. When I was prepping some of my news about 4 hours earlier, I saw that a lot of trades got liquidated. But when I checked the prices at that time, it wasn't that severe, I thought. Right? But now just looking back, I'm like, oh, damn. All right, $3.6 billion just got liquidated. And funny enough, Solana's getting a lot of liquidations, most likely because people are going short on Solana and they're just getting wrecked every single time because Solana is pumping like a beast. But look at that, guys. For a very long time, we have not seen a huge long liquidation like that. This was to shake some of the people out here. This was to shake a lot of people out there. Let me quickly. Somebody's chatting something. Let me see what he's saying. There we go. All right. Sometimes I'm chatting with people on the sidelines because they might give me some cool info. In this case, not the case though. Buddy's Spirits Cigar says the dump was to liquidate trades. Several $1 billion in trades were liquidated. Don't panic, keep holding. This was not a coincidence. I firmly agree with you, my friend. But guys, we have about 650 people watching. I know people don't like it that much when we talk about the price in a negative light. However, guys, please press the like button. It just helps the channel and the video or the live stream perform a little bit better. So why not, right? Make sure you press it, help the channel out a little bit. Doesn't cost anything, doesn't give me any money. It just helps the video perform a little bit. That's all I'm asking from you, all right? No money ever, nothing ever, just the like button. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, so, wait a minute. Somebody said here, when second dump and what is liquidated? So, a second dump is actually a very small chance as of this point because we actually dipped so far that we usually, look, let me say it differently. Whenever you dump this much throughout a day, there's a 99.9% chance that if you're watching, you can make a ton of money buying the dip once more. I mean, you could have bought Bitcoin, for example, at 45,000, made a ton of profit already, but at any point here, you could have made a lot of freaking money. Now, the second dip, again, smaller chance because we're just doing really, really amazing. And this is such a huge flash crash that it's most likely just manipulated in the heaviest form, basically. But it can still be that the day we close positively or almost neutral. It probably won't be this low of a close, and that's also, guys, why I just bought a ton of freaking altcoins. Because the odds are just in our favor. And you know what I always see, guys? If I buy right now and the price goes down, at least I didn't buy yesterday. Because if I bought yesterday, I would have had to buy about, let's see here, about 27% cheaper, more expensive. So if I'm buying right now, at least I'm buying at $1.10 and not at $1.45. So is it annoying? Maybe, but at least it's a freaking ton cheaper. And that's the way I sometimes see it, man. And the second person is asking what is liquidated. Guys, if you have, a lot of people are also saying don't say guys that much. It's sorry, that's just what I say when I try to talk to people. I don't know what other words to use. maybe I should say, okay, people, maybe that's better. What if there's some monkeys watching and some, some little tigers and whatnot, some bears? And I keep saying people. These guys are not gonna feel appreciated. Okay, but folk, no, that's still the same thing. What do I say then to address people? Y'all, you all. Maybe that's smart. All right, y'all. Nah, that's not me. I keep saying guys. I'm sorry. All right, so what did I want to say now? I shouldn't get this distracted. Liquidations are basically when people are predicting or betting that the price is going up, they open a long position. This can be done over on Bybit. This can be done over on Binance. This can be done over on FTX. And you can see here, these are long positions that here there's a lot of perpetuals. Perpetual just basically means you are having this trade or contract open forever without any close. Very often in futures contracts, they basically expire at one point. Perpetuals, they do not. And specifically here, you can see long basically means they expect the price to go up in every one of these cryptos. And you can see the amount of money that they basically lost, so to speak, when they get liquidated. Right, so that's basically what happened. What happened then is that the price didn't go up, but it went down. Yeah, that's that, guys. You know at what price then. So if you're seeing huge long liquidation, that basically means there were a ton of people speculating that the price was going to go up, and we got a huge flash crash, so a lot of those people lost their money because the price went a little bit too low, and they basically lost the money that they leveraged. Because very often with these leverage things, or sorry guys, long short liquidation things, they're basically losing money whenever they get liquidated because they were borrowing it, and there's a specific price at which you get liquidated. Now, little fun fact, if we look over 24 hours, the majority of everything is longs, right? Except for mostly Solana, but on all exchanges, it's mostly long. Except for on the 1 hour, most people that were going short are now getting liquidated. Look at that, guys. It's pretty funny to see the contrast because, yeah, things are going pretty damn nutty right now, pretty damn crazy right now. But, of course, it's the freaking Wild West. So I can't really recommend you guys to do anything except press that like button because it helps out a ton. And, hey, we got a new member. Daniel Vallejo, or Vallejo. It's always a bet, right? Should we pronounce it like in a Spanish way or just an English way? You never know up front. But welcome to the club, my friend. And look at that, guys. We have already got 3,000 people watching in total almost. We have 210 likes. Let's get to 250 likes, guys. So what is our expectation from here on forward? Well, as I've said a little bit earlier in one of my videos, it is so hard to predict this right now. I mean, literally, XRP is in a good spot right now. It just broke out towards the upside. Right now, you might actually, to be honest, if we actually close above $1.07, it might actually still just be a retest of our previous trend line. It wouldn't even be that bad. And that's the fun part of it all, guys. We are right now back at prices of about 1 week ago. People are acting as if this is the worst thing that's ever happened. And that's because it's a really heavy move for one day. But we're at prices that we literally saw the 31st of August exactly 1 week ago. It's not even that crazy in terms of how far we got. And that's also, guys, why I kept sharing over on my Twitter that the last couple of days I shared it here, let me see here. Last couple of days have been just so crazy. XRP at $1.40 is already a hefty achievement. People called me out saying it's stupid for me telling people that at $1.40 is a really crazy movement. Guys, we were at 17 cents per XRP the 29th of December 2020. Right now, being at these above a $1 price points is still immaculate, crazy, and amazing to me. And people often tell me as well, oh, but Dusty, I bought in at $1.10 per XRP. I bought in at $1.35 per XRP. Right now, in the last couple of hours, were your chance, and right now I think still is, to get yourself a lower average price. Because look at what the price has already done. We've already recovered. Let's see. If you bought the dip perfectly, you would already be up right now more than 20% on your money. Isn't that crazy? Just how much money you could have made in such a short amount of time? It is really, really crazy to me sometimes if I just start to think about it. Really, really crazy. Let me see what you guys are saying. Guys, are you buying the dip? Let me ask you real quick. Are you guys buying the dip? Are you guys good? Or are you just waiting for a bigger dip to happen? And also make sure you follow me over on Twitter for more updates. I'm going to share it in the thing real quick. I also should maybe update you guys over on Instagram. Jason says you have to be simple-minded not to be buying. I think you have to be really risk averse to not buy right now. And very funny, guys. A lot of people right now are selling their crypto. I just went to Bybit to buy myself more XRP right now. All right, I'm guessing like, I don't know, 40 minutes ago or so. Ooh, Tristan says he got it 20 times long at 0.98. Let's go. That is juicy, my friend. COD says you really spout some shite. You can always leave, all right? If you don't like what we're talking about here, you can always leave. You can always do something else. No hard feelings towards anybody. Lock says, somebody make me a loan quick. I want to buy. Yeah. Obviously, guys, one thing to say is it's not 100% certain that we're going to go up from here, all right? Make sure you understand here, it's not 100% certain. But I like my odds. I very much like the odds that we're having. And I'm like, well, if I don't try, then what is it, right? Then what are we? What do we have? Another fun little thing is a couple of people are commenting, and I really find it quite funny. Every time that BitBoy makes a video, the price just seems to dump. Every time that BitBoy talks about becoming a millionaire, things take a left turn. And that was rather funny. We just covered his millionaire thing a little bit early today, and then boom, price fell. I'm not going to lie to you, that was pretty damn funny. And me and XRP says doesn't go up, then way more bags. I mean, I'm on that same side, man. I guess not everybody's on the same side. People, you'll notice, guys, in the comment section, people are a lot more negative. You notice a lot less likes are being pressed right now. It's because people are salty and they don't like it when we're still doing good when prices go down. Some people want to stay extremely sour and just kind of drown in their losses and go cry in a corner. That's not us. You got to move and adapt. Every time you see a dip like this, take the opportunity. If you're going to sit there and wait for better times to come, you're going to hate yourself. You're going to really, really hate yourself. It is really difficult, guys, but most millionaires I know that are in crypto, I should say it like that. A lot of the guys over on Instagram and a lot of the guys I chill with as well, that you'll most likely see pretty soon on my Instagram. A lot of the guys here, their number one tip for people is if you commit to something, commit to it. What that means is if you go into the crypto realm and you want to stick with it, then do it. Don't half-ass things. Don't buy whenever you think, oh, right now is a good time, and then skip it forever because things aren't going your way. If you're going to buy crypto, you better make sure you're prepared to buy the dip because that's ultimately what's going to make those heavier riches. Unless you're not certain that crypto is going to be the future. If that's the case, I cannot help you. Look at that. Budweiser says he made 400% on a 50 times Solana long. That is crazy. Guys, I didn't share my Solana long position yet today. Let me see if I actually have it. I have a picture here. I can post it on Instagram. You guys can see it. I didn't do it just quite yet. Let me also ask one of my friends because we were kind of shouting back about long positions earlier. I'm going to type it to him. Hey, did... I'll talk to him in Dutch. Yeah, Solana. I'm asking him, hey, did you sell your Solana position just quite yet? Because he showed me a long position too earlier this morning. And when he did, I opened my own long. Oh, he says... Wait, he says he didn't show me. I'll tell him, show me the profit. I'm live right now. I'm texting him right now, just as we speak. Maybe he's at work. Oh, it's 7:20 p.m. I think he'll be fine. Oh, he says he doesn't want to show. Okay. Well, he still has it. So I'm checking out his trade right now. This is the same as I have. Very funny. You know, the fun part about it is, guys, I've had it so often where we're taking some bets, which a lot of people would call us crazy for, but that's the fun part about crypto, isn't it? Just the idea that right now we are playing with life-changing money as well, huh? Yet it just feels kind of normal to us now. Nowadays, I'm not really that satisfied anymore with 5, 10, 20% gains. When back in the past, even my relatives right now, I got them all into crypto, right? A lot of them are really happy with the 50% gains they have or the 20% gains. I'm like, ooh, 50%? That's cool, but I mean, I made like 40% today. It's okay. It's pretty nice. It's crazy. It's crazy how such a perspective change can happen. Ooh, Michael says, Dusty, I got 10,000 at 0.99. Can't believe this deal. That is juicy, my friend. A lot of people here have actually really bought the deal. Guys, at what price was your last XRP buy? My last XRP buy was just at around $1.01 a couple of minutes ago. I think about 40 minutes. I don't know exactly how long ago it was. A little bit before the stream. Let me take this off so we don't get too bothered by it. $1.01 was my latest buy, but I actually have so many I'm not going to show it to you guys. I'll show it to you guys next time. So what I do on these exchanges very often is, for example, on Bybit, there's a spot and there's a derivatives bar. What I've done over on Bybit is basically get myself a freaking, let's say 40 different buy opens, basically. And so if you put a lot of limit orders in, I know it will take a lot of money. But the thing is, guys, I have a ton of USDT stored there anyway that I would rather keep in my USDT unless I can buy a dip. You know what I mean with that? So I have USDT spared for another day, another rainy day. Yet I have a lot of them stored in orders as well. So what I do is I, for example, put up at let's say it like this. I put up at $1.10, $1.05, $1, 95 cents, 90 cents, 85 cents, so forth. Not completely true, because very often I don't put. Thank you, thank you for the fun year. Very often I don't put them at the 95s, not at the 5 cents at the end, but at the, for example, a 6 or 6.5. But you guys get the drift, right? I have a lot of orders open, so in times like this, I just get lucky. Now, in this specific case here, the last buy that got crossed was about $1. Then again, if I actually go and check my exchange wallet out right now, there's a good chance that I still had a lot of XRP orders open, even to as low as about 96 cents and 91. So I don't think no, 91 didn't get to buy just quite yet, but I believe my lowest buy of today was about 96 cents. I know for a fact I bought at $1.01, but I'm gonna have to check if I also bought at 96. Can be, I'm not sure just quite yet. I know I had the $1 because I put that in, I think, like 4 days, like around this time. So about 1 week ago, I put those orders in. The other orders, they've been around for a little while. I'm also not sure exactly how much I bought, but damn. All right. So let's see. A lot of you guys bought this dip. Holy smokes, guys. That is crazy. GV says they'll dump again for sure. You really think so? You think after a 40% dump, we'll see another bigger one? Huh, that's unusual, though. I'm not going to lie to you. That doesn't happen that often. And Bitcoin, as it currently stands, by the way, guys, has still been making higher lows. Very funny, but it is the way it is. Our previous low was right here at about $44,000. The next one, the closest one basically, was at about 46.8. And you might say the closest one is this one right here. No, the closest one is most likely going to form right now. But I do expect the end of today to still be within this area. It wouldn't be too crazy if later today we still end up at a 49.2 thousand or so, or somewhere around there. And then again, as long as we close above this line, Bitcoin is still doing good. And even if we close at this line, it is a retest and a triple bottom, which again wouldn't be too bad. If you were to ask me, wouldn't be too bad. It's just basically retesting previous levels and building up from there. Andrew says, will it dump again? Ultimately, nobody knows if it's going to dump again today, but my own personal expectation is that we'll close positively. So there can be some intraday dumps and pumps and dumps, basically, but I do not think we'll actually close it below this level unless there's something really crazy, like another just like a flash crash for a second time. It's not that the price is just going to trade lower piece by piece. At least that's not logical. Not really logical. A lot of people are going long right now. A lot of people are buying. And if the price really goes down, guys, you already know that this is not a natural move. This is done in that sense to lose you your money. Think about it. If somebody's right now not buying but selling crypto, they're not I don't know how else to call it. That's not normal. If you are going short on Bitcoin now, you got to stay out of my way. You are literally just a little bit crazy. All right. I don't know if we can actually go into the same room together, because shorting Bitcoin at this level after such a big dip, that is maniac territory. All right. So if the price dumps further right now, those are either maniacs or bigger institutions trying to make you, basically lose your money. Then again, guys, if your long got liquidated just now, you're not the only one. As I said before, one of my longs actually got liquidated today too. Luckily, we had a short open as well to kind of compensate for it, but today wasn't a good day in that aspect. I messed up a little bit, lost a little bit of money. It's cool though, ultimately, because we're buying this dip and we're hopefully making way more money on the route upwards. But what a freaking day, guys. What a day. Volume, by the way, is pretty significant, specifically for Tether here. XRP also at $5 billion volume for the first time in a very, very long while. Then again, you might say that this volume is significant. Well, uh-oh. There go my AirPods. How come those things fall all the time. The AirPods Pro. Damn. I think they're still good. Oh, damn. I hate that. Hopefully they're not broken. Jay McDine says, "Hey Dusty, what high level of greed? A lot of greed needs wiping out. Chill it all up again from this dip." Yeah, very funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. The greed, like we expressed a couple of hours, no, I don't remember exactly when we last expressed it. I told you guys as well how funny the contrast was. I remember about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, I was telling you guys that things are changing because the sentiment, you just see in the way that people talk about crypto that things are changing. However, right now, I'm still seeing kind of the bullish narrative, but I mean, it was kind of overdue for one little big punch in the face, right? People like us can't have nice things every day. You gotta sometimes have a little punch in the freaking face. It's gotta happen every so often to make sure you stay real and to understand that there's people way richer than you that are gonna make money on your ass. Let's put it like that. It's always gonna happen. Every single time you think things are doing good. Whew. Whew. Oh yeah, there's people making some money on our asses right now. All right. Dusty, when will we meet in Dubai? I'm going to be there this month, I think, still. If you want to meet up, well, we can meet a couple of people at least. We can definitely say hi if you want to. Armin says, "We are heading north, best believe." I would say that the majority of people do think we're going north right now. And if we go south, once more, that's just illogical. I'm going to say that if we go south right now, you better be prepared for some big ass whooping. Because once more, nobody can tell you then what's going on at that point. Right now, we can definitely say, okay, it's Michael Saylor's fault. He just told 80,000 people to buy it. But even BC Backer said this. Many of these altcoins just showed some massive buy volume in the last hour that far exceeded the sell volume from the hour prior. Let's check that out in just a second. Still a monitor situation, but that's for sure what you want to see. Now, one thing that BC Backer might not have clear right now is that buy and sell volume are... he might be mistaken this a little bit, guys, from some degree. Let me show you guys exactly why, because a lot of people mix this up a little bit. I'll show you guys how that works. So in a specific scenario like this, right, people are often saying, oh, okay, so the XRP, for example, no, not even here. He has a different chart open. He has the XRP chart open. Okay, so a lot of people in scenarios like this say, oh, the buying volume outweighed the selling volume by far, right? No, not necessarily. It could literally be, for example, that there was a lot of selling pressure all throughout this area, and all of a sudden the selling pressure was gone, but the volume was already up to this point right here. And when the selling stopped, the price just kind of went upwards without that much extra volume. And then since the price closed positively, this candle turns green, while the majority of the volume in that area was bearish. So that's not a thing that you can definitely hold for granted. Here you can see once more. Right? It could be that this could have been the exact same thing, yet you wouldn't draw the same conclusion. Even the candle is almost the same, except for the fact that, Bitcoin should have closed at 47.8 instead of about 46.6. So just about a $1,000 difference. There would have been all of a sudden a lot of buying volume. Well, it depends a little bit on your own perspective. I always say it's not, it's not that steady of a line. Hey guys, Hoi Hachinik-san just donated €2 to say smash that like. Guys, we have had about 7,000 people join this stream and say hi. Make sure you press that like button. We can get to at least 500 likes right now. Why? Well, because it's pretty cool that way. It's just to help out the channel a little bit. Once more, for all you worrying, it does not give me any money. It does not change the world too much. All it does is recommend this live stream to a couple of extra people. And we might get some extra people in this chat box. That might be fun. Right? You might see more people who can relate with you. You might get some extra hatred. Who knows? Very often when things are going bad in the XRP or crypto space, you get a lot of hatred in the comment section. And right now, I'm actually not seeing that much. Some people are uncertain, like John here, but that's usual. That's normal. Usually, when I do a live stream when things are dumping and I have a title like this, I just get freaking stormed with hatred and with people claiming I should go do something to myself, you know what I mean? Or that we are just shouting nonsense, which a couple of people are saying, but it's really low, which just once more show me that right now it's not a complete shift of market. This is just depending on how you see it, it's either unfortunate or fortunate. I would say that this is really fortunate because even though I lost a little bit of my money, right? Ultimately, I did have another nice trade in, which is, I guess, good. That's one part. But most importantly, guys, this has allowed me to buy XRP, for example, a little bit cheaper, buy a couple of other altcoins a little bit cheaper, and it put some sense into my head once more. It put into my head once more, guys, that no gains last forever. There's always going to be ups and downs and ups and downs. You got to seize them whenever you get that opportunity to make some freaking money on them. And that's exactly what we do all the time here, guys, on this channel. Every single time we can, we just buy some cheaper alts. Every single time. Fernando asks, hey, Dusty, what did you buy it from? I've been using the exchange on Atomic Wallet. I've never used Atomic Wallet before in my life. But to get the funds out of Coinbase Pro, it takes 7 days before I get that. Any other way, that takes less time in the US. The problem is I don't know too much for the United States, guys. To be completely honest with you, I don't know the best ways out there to do it. In Europe, I use Binance, Bybit, and I guess for my Dutchies out there, Bitfavo also works like a charm. But personally, I use Binance the most for spot trading and Bybit the most for futures trading. Right now, over on Bybit, you have about $3,600 worth of bonuses, so you might want to check that out. On Binance, I used to always have a discount code for a couple of % off your fees. You might still want to use the link down below for Binance, but I'm not sure anymore if I have the discount. I'm going to have to text them pretty shortly here to see, to get some new negotiations in, because I've not talked to Binance in like 4 years. So since the platform started up, I was with them, and I haven't really talked to any of the team ever since then. All right, Kig coming in with the $2. Thank you, man. Kig is a loyal supporter for a very long time. So is Hoi Hachinik-san, don't get me wrong, but Kig has also been here for a very, very long while. It's crazy, man. Kig has been a long-time supporter. 64-bit Crypto says, hold the saddlebags, boys. And Crypto Geek says, how can you buy all these dips? You must be a millionaire. Are you an undercover whale? RP says, no more extra fiat money left, unfortunately. That I also never understand. How can people not have fiat left? Unless you just really got your back. I guess from one perspective I can understand, and then another I can't. Why? Well, because I always keep a little bit of money in fiat. Always. Always, always, always. William says, Bitfavo sucks. Can't even deposit money. All transfers are manual inspection at the moment. Yeah, but I never deposit money in a time like this. I always do that stuff up front, if you guys get me. Like, so for example, I put money in now for the next time that Bitcoin dips to this level, right? So that's usually how I would go about it. If you're going to deposit something when things are going down, you're too late. And XP says, you send money to YouTube thinking they'll give you double. That was dumb. Did somebody do that in the chat box here? I hope not. Really hope not. Some people do that, though. Guys, once more, giveaways exist. I do them sometimes. However, doubling scams are what I just said, scams. If somebody says they'll double your money and you have to send them money first, it's a scam 100% of the time. So do not fall for it. Don't send them any money. You're going to lose. XRP is looking juicy, you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. The entire market is looking bad. It looks like -20, but you know, pump it up. We're just buying some coins. Who sold? People with a lot of money to get you liquidated to get the price lower to make more money on your ass. This is not some small fries. People like us, we don't really sell too much. All right, it's not significant enough. These are people that know how the market psychology works. Truth Hurt says, yeah, we are working Joes. We only have so much to spend living paycheck to paycheck. Fair. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. Fair freaking enough. You have a good point. Because I got to kind of relate as well to that aspect of thinking, you could just have, for example, 50 euros a month to spend on some crypto. And at one point or another, it's just, your 50 bucks is finished for this month. And you can't really buy more. I get that. I very much get that, actually. And also the difficult part is are you going to split your buys or are you going to buy it all at once? That's, of course, also a difficult thing. Devin says, what percentage of your net worth is crypto, Dusty? That's a good question. I wouldn't be able to tell you, but a very large percentage. Because I always think crypto is the future, and I think it's worth it. Pika says, will we go lower? Well, ultimately, nobody really knows. If we go lower, though, it's most likely a manipulated move, and I would say be very freaking careful. Because they're mostly going to try to shake you out really heavy at that point. But the chance of going really way lower right now is The chance of going way lower is smaller than going up. Let's put it like that. So if I had to make an estimated guess, I would say that such a huge move like this, it doesn't happen naturally. It just doesn't. It's kind of the same move as we saw here on May 19th. It's that type of severity. I remember that though. I remember that clearly. Charlie had a good trade right there in the chat box. I see. Jake says, what would you buy now that the market has dropped? To be honest with you, I just buy my altcoins, which I always preach about. And the fun fact is, guys, I was getting a little bit annoyed by the expensive BNB, for example, and the expensive Polkadot and the expensive Chainlink. Right now, I just get another shot. And so I just have a little bit of USDT left. And you know what? Let's see if I'm logged into Binance still. If I'm logged into Binance, I'll buy money with you guys live right now. I'm not logged in. Never mind. Am I logged in? No, I'm not logged in. Okay, too bad. If I was logged in, I'd buy with you right now. Let me see if I can log into what exchange do I have on this laptop that I can show online. I have there's one exchange I have in the comment section. What's the name of that one? I don't ever check it. What is the name? It's Bityard. There we go. Let me see. I'm gonna open up Bityard. Let me see if I can log into that little thing and show you guys some. Okay, because the Bityard, by the way, why some accounts I show on video and some I don't is because if I use the account to basically trade with you guys, I think it's fine, right? But of course, I have to kind of put up a line between my personal life and my YouTuber thing. And so if it's my personal account with my things in there, I don't really show it. But then again, if it's an account which, yeah, I mean, some of those accounts, we just buy everything together. I just show you guys the entire process and everything like that. Of course, I'll show it to you, right? Why would I hide that stuff? I have to look for the confirmation, though, for the 2FA. Can't find it, however. Okay. Got it. Now my other 2FA. I have a lot of 2FAs as well. You never want to mess around with that type of stuff. All right, but I'm logging in to see if I can actually have some crypto left to buy some extra crypto, some other altcoins with you guys. Yusuf Rashid says, but why would they manipulate and crash the market like that specifically now? Wasn't June/July enough for their bags? With the 1799 Arabic dirhams, or United Arab Emirates dirhams. Well, Yusuf, I get the question, but that's actually one of the easiest things to answer anybody ever. And that is, first of all, you got to kind of look at this one right here. Fear and greed. Greed is inherent in everybody. Everybody has some sort of greediness. Now, with whales, the same thing applies. Yet they know a lot of people. Okay, there's two types of whales. There's people who buy in large quantities to just make the money in the normal way, or there's people who are contrarian whales who try to make money in the most contrarian way possible, meaning they make money when you lose it. Of course, that's the way that most people make money, when somebody else loses it. Then again, it's basically they make money specifically on you losing it out in a very negative way. So what they wait for is for when things are looking euphoric, when people do not think things can go wrong, and when they have the most amount of long positions open. Right now, the greed was at one of the highest points, which people basically take as right now things are extremely bullish. And the altcoin cap was at the second highest point ever. So that basically showed a lot of euphoria. So what they do is they take moments like that when people are euphoric and they go in with some heavy money to go short and to pump the price downwards. Because pumping the price downwards a little bit sparks for more money towards the downside, which sparks more money towards the downside. You get a big flash crash like this, and they make a lot of money with their shorts, or they get a very nice entry into crypto buying low. Two things to say for that one too. One is this might have actually all been allowed by the fact that El Salvador came in. You might also say that the altcoin prices went up this much because of El Salvador's announcement. That's difficult to say. But there's definitely something to be said for the fact that right now, this specific announcement, where 90,000 people said, yeah, we're all going to buy $30 worth of Bitcoin tomorrow. When I said no, because that frick no, that's stupid ass stuff. That might have actually allowed some bigger whales to also kind of put the math in front of themselves, some data analysts sitting there or scientists sitting there and be like, yeah. A lot of people buying at the same time means more liquidity, which means if we sell our crypto right now, which we made a lot of money on, we won't move the market as much, which means we'll get a higher price. And others were thinking, okay, you know what? When all these people are buying, we're going to sell to make sure that people panic. And a lot of people that buy in things like this, they're panicky buyers. They're small small, let's not say that. Not small, anything like that. They're weak-handed. Let's put it like that. It's a little bit more appropriate for the YouTube video. And so whenever things kind of go bad for just a second, they panic and they sell it all. Ultimately, though, it all is kind of relative. This stuff is just as important for right now, to be honest with you. Ultimately, all these little price talks really won't matter. By the way, why is TradingView stuck? Let me try refreshing, because it's been at $11.08 for like the longest time right now. Is it stuck? Or is what is going on with XRP? Ever since I started the live stream, I think the price has been at as 11.8. Is Bitfinex, did Bitfinex crash? Guys, no, XRP to BTC is fine. Let's see. This one is also doing fine. Is it not? Yes, it is. Did Bitfinex crash, guys? Let's see Binance. Binance is also moving. Huh. You've been saying it for 30 minutes? Says Creative Semantics. I'm sorry, my friend. I checked the comments, but of course I have to make a way off. I can't read everything. Best of YouTube says, I don't think he reads these guys, so I don't think you're going to get an answer. I try. There's a lot of things in the chat box, you know? Dusty, sort out your connection, please, sir. Let me see if my connection is doing right. No, my connection is doing nicely. My connection is doing very fine. I have 0 dropped frames. Are you guys seeing it blurry or what? I think it's just YouTube themselves lowering it for some reason, but I don't know exactly how to fix it, except for just going to your settings and putting it better. But this, by the way, is not me. It's not my internet connection because my internet is spotless. It is the exchange that's stuck. Because on every other exchange that we're watching right now, the prices are moving. It's just this specific one here. So it's not that XRP is stuck on TradingView. It might be Bitfinex itself, or I'm gonna open up Bitfinex. Bitfinex XRP. Wait a minute, what? Oh yeah, they're under maintenance, guys. They're stuck. They messed up a little bit. Aha. I see. Kriku says, do you think we're going to up again now? Well, my own expectation, unfortunately, doesn't matter too much because ultimately I'm no fortune teller. I can only tell you exactly what we think in a moment. And for right now, I'm saying the chance is higher that we're going to go up then go down. But right now, we're just retesting critical levels on XRP as well. Hey, look at that. Let's actually zoom out a little bit. Let's see this from a broader perspective. This is not something I drew in today. I forgot about this chart. However, I guess we were just concluding that back in time, back in 2000... No, I don't know exactly. I guess for this movement as well. This has just been an important area for XRP, and we're right now just back in that area. Once more, guys, if we close here, no man overboard. Not a really big problem at all. Somebody says, could be a repeat of the 518 chart. Oh, no, wait, he says something else. Did you say 518 chart? Yeah, 518. So the 18th of May. Oh, wait. Okay, 15th of May. Let's see here. What is it? The 18th of May. Okay. Could be a replication of this right here. I mean, yeah, you're not too wrong, I guess. It's not exactly the same because, of course, in this area we were making newer highs, and right now we are, and we're also in an area of the highest altcoin market cap almost ever. So we're in a little bit of a different spot. But you are right in terms of movement, you know? A lot of euphoria. It is, wow, it is looking pretty damn similar. Let's actually draw this in then. Let's draw it from this point of forward. Let's copy this for a little bit. Let's see how that would look like if we just kind of stretched over. Wouldn't be too nice if you were to actually ask me. Wouldn't be too beautiful. Then again, it doesn't completely work out. Works out a little bit though. Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not be too happy. Wouldn't be too satisfied if this were to move along. This kind of pattern that you are referring to here. It does look a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It does look pretty similar. It does. Huh. I guess it depends on what we're gonna see tomorrow, huh? Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep it in our idea. Let me quickly log into this exchange, see if I can buy some crypto with you guys and show you guys live. Hey! A part of my freaking two-factor authentication is 589. Bullish. There we go. Okay, I can log in. Let's see. I've not logged into this exchange in a very long time. I only log in when I'm streaming. Okay, this is the dumbest thing ever. I can't log in anymore. Let me try again. I messed up. The 2FA came in 10 minutes ago and I forgot to log in. Let me try it again. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to log in to actually buy some crypto with you guys. To actually show you. Because some people find it fun to actually see me buying it. Let's put this in. There we go. Never mind. I cannot log in for some reason. Stupid ass system. Just log in already. Okay, this is freaking annoying. I hate this is so annoying. I'm trying to buy some crypto, but it's not working. The exchange is not letting me have a good time. Okay, we're logged in, guys. We're good. That was annoying, man. Okay, we're good to go. How much USDT do I have left on here? Oh, we have a problem, guys. We have a very, very small, but then again, big problem. There's only $50 left in our balance. Never mind. It's not going to be a crazy buy then. I thought there would be a little bit more. We only have 50 bucks. What coin should we buy with our $50? Let's buy the worst coin that performs. That's only minus 26 though. We can buy the worst performing coin out there and try our luck. We can do that for fun, see how that turns out. Or we could just buy a good coin. What do you guys say? Hey, let's put up a poll in the chat box. Which crypto will I buy with my $50? Once more, I thought it would be more, but then again, I don't know. I mean, I didn't know. We can also do it, split it, yeah. I'll try to see if we can open another exchange for some more. A lot of you guys are saying AMP. I saw AMP a couple of times, see Digibyte a couple of times. Tap and XLM. I see XLM very often too. Somebody says Dink Doink. Nice, Danny. I think Digibyte is the most, and XLM. Oh, that's my just spamming a little bit. He's just spamming it himself. Huh. Guys, if you spam the same thing, I can't make it out. I don't have any AMP at all. We can buy Pulse, he said. Somebody says buy into my retirement. I like that. XRP, we already have enough XRP, guys. We don't need any more XRP. Solana. Can I also... I might actually be able to put this $50 into... You know what, guys? I'll open up a long position if I can. And we'll go some crazy long... Let me see how crazy something I can do over on BitChart. I'm going to have to take my money out. Let's not buy any crypto. Let's go long. Let's go try something crazy, see how it works out, you know? For fun. And by the way, if you're wondering what my portfolio is on this exchange, here is it. It's about $3,500, and it's all in Polkadot. That's the only thing I have on this account. We basically bought, I don't know how much money worth of DOT back in the time. It was $8 a piece. Right now, I guess we bought it at, we bought it maybe $1,000 worth. And right now it's about 3.5 in total. And we have about $50 left. So I have to transfer this to my derivatives account then. And then maybe I can open up a crazy long position. Let me see. Internal transfer? No, that's not it. Maybe I can actually do it easily. Let me see. Derivatives. No. Let's go to crypto. I don't know. They might not actually have USDT perpetuals. They might only have Bitcoin perpetuals. Wait a minute. Oh no, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. So the maximum leverage I can do on here is freaking 125. That is not healthy. All right, if you are a person who trades with 125 times leverage, you're also a maniac. That is insane, my friend. That is insane. 125 times leverage on something. How much can we do on... Wait, Solana's not tradable? No, we can't trade Solana on here. We can do ADA, Atom, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin.EOS, Classic, Ethereum, Link, Litecoin, TRX, Uni, and XRP. Ooh, but XRP is falling back down. If I do a 125, I'm gonna... That's too risky for right now, man. What do you guys say we do? You want me to... Oh, I can only do 50 times on the XRP. You guys want me to buy XRP with 50 times leverage? You guys are saying EOS? Really? Chainlink. Which one should we buy, guys, with 50 times leverage for fun? I can only do... Bitcoin I can do 125 times. Ethereum I can do 100 times. XRP I can unfortunately only do 50 times, though. And 8 I can also only do 50 times. Which one? XRP? You guys decide. Or should we not do any of this crazy stuff? Maybe it's too dumb. You know what? We can do 50 times. We put all our money in. Right here. All our money in. Long the disaster. Yeah, we can try it out. I mean, let's go for it. You know what? Let's try it out. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, two sufficient funds. Take a little bit off. Margin, I don't know. Put it freaking $48 then. It's glitching a little bit. Buying order submitted. Live position. And we're at a loss. By the way, don't replicate what I'm doing. This is for the content. We got to try something. We are in a 50 times XRP long position. And we're going to see if this can do good or extremely, extremely bad. What's XRP's price at? We opened it at $1.09. Our take profit is automatically at $1.15. Our stop loss is automatically at $1.07. This is a recipe for disaster. If you are copying me right now, you are crazy. Please do not. We're gonna lose all our money. No, most likely. Whew. Okay, it's gonna be interesting though to see this continue on. I'm pretty excited for it. I mean, who knows? Should have maybe bought a minute earlier at about $1.07. If I was just a little bit quicker. Right now we bought at the top here. Pretty dumb. Let us see, guys. Let us see what's going to happen. Okay, we're already $10 down. Oh, we're already 20% of the loss. So do you just lose the 46 bucks? Yeah, now it's actually the best way to give you guys a tutorial for leverage trading and why you should always be careful with the amount of leverage that you use. So if it goes to... in this specific case, there's actually a liquidation price because there's a stop loss here. But maybe in this specific case, that is actually the liquidation price, which again, we might just hit because this is a risky trade. This is just for fun once more, but this usually is never smart to do. If you're going to open up with such a huge amount of leverage, there is a very high chance you're going to lose your money. But again, we're trying it out for the content. It's okay. It's all good. I can cry off stream, so it's not really a big problem. What is leverage buy? Well, right now, we bought XRP. We bought about $46 worth times 50. So that basically means instead of just $46 worth, we bought, how much is 46 times 50? You guys just say that. And what was I saying? Story. Oh yeah, so basically we bought 46 times 50, so basically $2,300 worth of trades instead of just 46. And so if we go up, we basically get the profit as if it were a $2,300 trade. If we go down, same thing. Exactly the same thing. If we go down, it's basically we're losing the money as if it were to be a $2,300 trade. All right, so right now we're kind of just checking it out. If we go, for example, to $1.15, it's basically a pretty big trade that we just made money with. If it goes, you know, that's basically how it works. And that's also how it works over on Bybit, and that's usually where I go and use it for. I also have a link to Bityard down below there if you want to use it. Not an advertisement. You can do whatever the frick you want. I only personally use it for fun. So, once more, cannot recommend you to do any of this type of stuff. We apparently, I think this stop loss is actually also our liquidation point. And they put a take profit in, maybe because it's some of the standard settings that I've never changed because I've never done this on here. Yeah, it could be a couple of different reasons as to why that's there. XRP at 0.895 in the next 24 hours. It might be so, guys. I'm not going to tell you that it can't be. I'm just going to tell you a lot of things can happen right now. It's a really crazy time. And we don't know. I'm just saying, look, if I had to make a choice, I would say either in terms of long or short, I wouldn't really be doing too much today. In terms of long, if you didn't open your long at about 95 cents or so, then right now you're a little bit late. Opening a long right now is a little bit scary. So I would say in terms of long or short, it's very, very risky right now. So do you lose $2,300 or 46? Only 46 if we lose. We can't lose more money than we put in. But we are trading with $2,300. It's leverage. So we are using other people's money to trade with. What Ziddle said? Ziddle said, oh yeah, well now you know. You can only, of course, I only had $46 to start off with, so I can only lose 46. You can't lose more than that. Unless you go for other settings, you start to change some things. For example, if you go from isolated to cross, then sometimes things change a little bit. But in this specific case here, no, I cannot lose more than 46 bucks. That's all that's going to be lost. Maybe sometimes a very small extra fee, something like that on some exchanges. Oh, here was the take profit. I could have taken it out if I wanted to, and here's the stop loss. But the stop loss here is actually so I don't get liquidated. So if I lose about 90% of my money at about $1.07 or so. And my take profit is at $1.15. And at that point, I would have 300% profit on my trade. So that's basically what's going on right now. Francisco says, so you lost someone else's money if you're borrowing. You don't have to think about it that way. Don't think about it too difficult. Just think about it in this sense here. You don't have to care about anything else that's happening in the background. You have 46 bucks, which you're using 23 times 50. That's what you're trading with. And you can only lose whatever you put in. And you're basically making the money or the losses if it were to be big money. The problem is, basically, every single percent towards the upside means times 50. Every single percent to the downside is also times 50. You know, so you can only go down 2%, and you can kind of go up infinitely much. You don't have to think about it too difficultly, or in such a difficult manner. Otherwise, look it up, check it out. But right now, we are trading with about 2,100 XRP, even though we only put in $46. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Why am I doing this? Because it's fun. Where do you view this long short thing? This is on buybt.com. Buybt. The volume on crypto is up about 120% today as well. That is crazy. And Emil says, what we witnessed today, is this manipulation? Shall I keep buying? I personally am continuing on with the buying. I think most people are, and I do think it's manipulation. However, that's still up for debate. You might say that's a normal market maneuver because of some event like the, what's the name now? El Salvador one. It depends. What do you call manipulation? Just because some bigger entity? Or when people come together and do something in a kind of a coordinated manner? Yeah, a lot of exchanges are down right now, guys. Because, of course, there's just too much going on right now. Just going crazy right now. But I've been buying a good chunk. Because I'm not going to let this opportunity go to waste. Of course not. Even if it go down further, at least I tried. You know what I mean? At least we tried. Yeah, a lot of people went long just now. I'm also seeing Crypto here with Da Vinci in 12 Ethereum profit just now on a crazy Ethereum trade. A lot of people went in really properly. And by the way, guys, if you're watching right now and you haven't pressed the like button just quite yet, please help out the channel a little bit by pressing that like button. Trying to put in a lot of fun stuff for you guys. Make sure you help out just a teeny bit by pressing that like button. That's all I'm telling you. All right, make sure you press the like button. Let's get to 750 likes. It's very easy to get there. So just press that button. Doesn't cost you nothing. You can see we have about 14,000 people who stopped by, yet only 500 pressed the like. Come on, get that up there. Thank you, Cripsta. Thank you very much. Has any government been buying into the dump on El Salvador's announcement? We don't know about that. We have no idea. Me and XP says, they idiots really manipulate because we just buy more the richer we become. Well, they take advantage of very small price movements. They don't really care about the bigger picture of things. So, 50-50 on that one. Let me see if I can also show you guys my Bybit trade, actually. Because I think I have it open still. I'm going to show you guys my short position. If it is still there. I think so. Maybe it got liquidated already? No, I don't think so. I think we are still good. This, by the way, we are in 10. We're in profit, boys! We're in $10. We're $20 into profit. We can cash out right now and enjoy our $20 if we want to. Should we do it? You guys say yes or no. Should we end the position right now and enjoy our 20 bucks? Let me see what you guys are saying. I'll take you to the side here real quick so I can see. We're $20 into profit right now, guys. I can almost have a free dinner. Am I gonna take it? You guys are saying no. What? Why do you guys want me to lose money? We made 20 bucks, 40% profit on our trade. You guys want me to lose money, huh? I see how it is, huh? I see how you guys be working. You guys trying to make me lose. Fair. All right, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you press that button. All right? We are very close to 130,000 subs. Let's hit that today. Let's get a campaign going for Dusty BC's channel. Let's get to 130,000 subs. I've been at 129 for a very long while. All right, make sure you press that little sub button. Let's get to 130,000. And I even know for a fact that if everybody watching right now press that little subscribe button, we'd beat 130,000 instantly. Okay, you guys are saying no, don't do it. All right, you know what? We'll do. Move your stop loss up. Damn. Should we? I mean, stop loss up. I'm not a baby though. Stop loss up. Really? I mean, really? Should we just risk it with a biscuit? We'll either go for 300% profit or lose our money. We can also do it like that though, right? What is actually in the settings here? I don't even know. Oh, we can just change the stop loss. Okay. You know what I find odd though? That if you press these buttons, oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So for example, I could do minus 20. But look at the stop loss. That's. Whew. I could do at 0 though. For example, you can see then it would close my position at $1.09, and it'd be in no profit, no loss, basically. Oh, I'd have to set a conditional then, huh? Of course you can't put a stop loss there. We can put it like this though if you guys want. Dusty, it is a stop loss hunter at work. Yeah, that's true though. Let's see here. I've never used this platform for anything for that matter. So it's pretty easy to use, I guess. Once more, I haven't really traded too much with Bityard, only like twice before. Pretty funny how this works. It's just pretty, convenient. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Okay, no. I regret. There we go. Whew. You know what, guys? I'll be fine losing half of our money. Let's put it like that. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. And I'm going to close it now, and we'll never look back. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. And I'm still seeing it at the top here. You guys are not. However, if we lose, we lose. If I win, we win. If we win, guys, I'll give away 50 bucks, If we lose, you guys will have to pay me 50 bucks. All right. Let's see if I can log into my account on Bybit. Let me show you guys the trade if I still have them open. I hope so. Let's see. Do I have 1 or 2 trades open still? Oh, we have 1 trade open. It's actually not that good, to be honest with you. I guess it's, maybe it's even sad. Oh, my dumbass just moved the entire screen. Okay, it's not loading properly. We have 1 short open at about $400 worth of profit. Yeah, I mean, we can, yeah. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, we can take it out if you guys want. I just kind of, yeah. For Bitcoin, I guess we could have been a little bit earlier, huh? But I was so focused on the gym guys today. My bad, you know, my bad. We can close this one at 400 bucks profit or short on Bitcoin. Lee says, finally caught a stream. Nice. What's up, my friend? What's up? Yeah, and when I open it, some of you people are also wondering why exactly I open these things. Think about it like this, you know? So when you're seeing the price move down in a significant manner, sometimes you already know, okay, we're going to breach this, basically this support level. You're almost certain it's going to happen. Yeah, at some point you just start to buy or sell into it because you're kind of betting, or being a betting man, or if somebody else told you, oh, because of this reason, that reason, and you're just trying it out. Sometimes you don't really have any really good reason for selling or buying things, that just try it out, basically. Stupid, yeah, but all right. You going to do a Bitcoin giveaway of $400 worth? No, I am not. I am doing, however, a 3,000 XP giveaway eventually. However, I'm literally too lazy to fix the gleam.io or something like that. So how I want to do it is basically the people who are subscribed and who've followed on Instagram and Twitter, they get an entry each, you know, for everything that you've done. And so then you have 3 entries. And then it'll just pick somebody, basically, and the 5 winners in total. So 600 XP for 5 people. That's the way I want to do it. However, the Gleam thing is taking me so long. I asked one of my, basically my manager type of guys to help me out with it. But it's not easy on me. You know, I'm a little bit of a, you know, I'm bad at digitals like that. I'm not good at setting it up, all right, the Gleam. So it's taking me some time. Heck, I don't have socials. Well, you still have 1 entry, but just following on YouTube, so I guess you're still fine. It's just extra things, right? But of course, I got to make it, you know, the people who follow me on more platforms, of course, get a bigger, you know, chance to win some. It's all but logical, right? So, of course, it's going to be the Instagram too. I even have a TikTok. I've only used it like maybe 10 times because I thought, you know, TikTok, I really feel as if it's like equivalent to selling your soul. And I really haven't given up on it just quite yet. You know, I'm like, I can't. It's just too difficult for me to make those things, man. It really is. I tried. It's not me, though. It really isn't. I just can't do it. But the Instagram, by the way, this is my Instagram over on there. If you send me a message, guys, I reply to every single DM. So you can send me a message if you want to. I try to reply to every single thing ever sent. And I also post some spicy memes on here every so often. These were the jolly times, huh? For a little bit yesterday, I hit $10,000 profit on the XP longs. Was nice. Right now we're right back down. Look at this. These types of memes I share over here, okay? This is the stuff you need. I misclicked. My dumb ass. This is the type of stuff you need to be... I clicked again because my mouse sometimes clicks twice. There we go. Me explaining XRP. My brother, confused. My mom pretending to listen. They don't care. It's just like, me. You know how many times I've explained XRP to people, guys? You do not want to know. You do not want to know how many times I've actually tried to explain this. Somebody says scroll back down. Just go check it out. Just go check out my Instagram. You know, go check it out yourself. We're back down, guys. We are back down. Which one of you guys said I shouldn't take my money out? Milan Nikolic says you didn't answer my question. I'll get to it then. If I didn't answer your stuff yet over on Instagram, just wait for it. I'll get to it. See if I had anything I didn't discuss just quite yet. I guess Mika said, you can't tell me this is a manipulation. I mean, thank you to whoever is doing the manipulating, as long as you push it back up when you're done. Thanks. Ultimately, I guess I think about it that way. Ultimately, we'll go back up. And right now, it might be a little bit annoying, but it's part of the process. You guys know what I mean? It's part of the process. We'll get above there eventually. And as long as I just keep buying, I guess it doesn't hurt me too much. But what a freaking show this was, indeed. What a freaking show. Ignored? Feels bad, man. So on this dip, what is your expectation of the... No, I don't know. People keep asking me that question. If I knew, I would have told you a long time ago. But right now, I'm telling you, I'm just buying. On the spot part, I'm buying. On the futures part, I'm not really doing too much right now. Because I'm kind of sitting still. because I'm not too sure exactly what's going to happen here. We don't know how manipulated these things are. You know what I mean? So let's wait and see. Right now is the craziest part. We've already gotten some huge liquidations, so I would say it's worth it to go along again potentially, or just buy at least. But that's just me though. Everybody got their own opinion on it. Do a meme review. One of these episodes, I'll do a meme review. You know what? Pretty shortly, I'll come back with a freaking. I'll come back with a stream, and we'll go and do XP meme reviews. That would be funny, I think. And the BitChart thing, don't ask me questions about BitChart. I just use it for some minor stuff. I have a link down below, I think. I have a link somewhere on my channel. You might get some benefits from using that link. I don't even know, to be honest with you. But don't ask me anything about BitChart. I don't use it too much. Yeah, guys. All right. I'm going to see you all again in another stream pretty shortly here. If you haven't pressed the like button yet, make sure you press that button. If you aren't subscribed yet, make sure you press that subscribe button. We are almost at 30,000 followers, 130,000 followers. I mean, damn, put 100 in front of it. Right now, guys, we are at 129,589. Oh, I got liquidated, you guys said? No! We lost our money, guys. We lost our money, guys. We just lost all our money. No. I'm going to cry. This is one of the... I'm having a very bad day. This is... Why? All right. What I was saying is we have 129,589 subs right now. Make sure you press that little button to subscribe to the channel. And see you guys again in another crypto video. Yeah, no. Ralph says, no dinner today. No, I'm not going to eat anything today, guys. I'm going back into my freaking... I don't know, my little cage right here, just watching the charts, and I'll be back with another update, you know, to get myself some dinner. Right now, I don't deserve nothing. We just lost 20 bucks. Can't do that, you know? All right, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys again a little bit later today. All right, it was fun to trade with you guys, I guess. You guys aren't the best at predicting these things, but it was good. It was good.